Welcome back everybody to the channel and more PGA Tour 2K21. Today we're playing another course from TGC Member called Pharoah's Course. Curse. Looks like it's out of Egypt, honestly. It looks like it's in Egypt. I'm not sure. I have never played it, but we're going to give it a shot. I'm not worried because TGC Member makes some good stuff. Let's go. All right, here we are on the first hole. It's a par 5. Wind is at our back, a little bit to the left. We are hitting downhill. It's 572 yards. Ooh, and this is risky. This is risky. But we're playing a game, so we're gonna play risky. I'm gonna aim at the right side of the fairway here, hoping we get a few special hops, maybe right in the middle. Maybe even all the way up to that narrow fairway with the wind. And I hit it fast. All right, second shot. We caught a break, kind of. We're in the light rough instead of the heavy stuff. We got another 273 yards though, so we're not going to be able to make it to the green in two. The wind is right to left. Ball is below our feet quite a bit, so this ball is going left. We're going to aim at the right side of the fairway, knowing that the ball is going left unless I get a bad swing here. All right, the ideal position here, we're about 25 feet out, and with that, I like to use a splash. It's like a mini flop shot. Club up just a bit here, and it should get there, no problem. A little bit left to right on the green, and right to left at our feet. So let's go about right here, add a little bit more loft and spin so it doesn't roll all the way past the hole. All right. All right, birdie opportunity here, a little bit downhill, right to left. Sorry about fast forwarding that last shot. I usually fast forward it in the air and then let it roll out in normal speed. This is just a bit downhill, but it still makes me nervous. Let's see what happens here for birdie. All right, we are one under through one, actually. Second hole, it looks like it's a par 4, drivable par 4. Wind is heavy right to left. We could let's try to hit the green here. All right, settle down, settle down. Oh, it's gonna roll off right here. All the way down to the heavy rough too. Wow, okay. So what we're gonna do is splash out of here. We're gonna treat it like a sand trap. Obviously club down to our lob wedge though. Actually, we're hitting out of the heavy rough, so we're losing about 25% of our shots. So let's just club up just a little bit more. Hit a little bit higher and add some spin. Sorry guys, my daughter's right here with me. Just a second. Oh, thank you. All right, I'm gonna hit this shot real quick and then go get her some chocolate milk. Let's see what happens. All right, we're putting for birdie. It's pretty flat left to right. Let's get the flag out of there and just hit just outside the left side and hope it goes in. All right, third hole, first par 3. We got a par 5 to start, par 4 to second hole, and then par 3 for the third hole. We're hitting into the wind, so we're going to have to club up quite a bit. It's 10-mile-per-hour wind. It's slightly downhill. I think this is going to get us there. Let's see if we can get a hole-in-one on a 215-yard par 3. That would be nutty. I'm not really sure if I want to add any loft to this because the wind is going to cut a lot off, but maybe just a hair. And I hit it slow. Definitely the right idea. That was the right club and everything. But now we're putting for birdie, and it's a pretty long putt. So slightly downhill, huge left to right. Let's just lay it up here and get it nice and close for an easy par, hopefully. Yeah, I needed to aim way more left than that, but this is okay. Let's get this par. All right, fourth hole, par 4, 401 yards, hitting into the wind again. We got a nice, beautiful structure on the right side there. I'm not really sure what that is, if this stuff is real or not, but I've never been to Egypt, so we're just going to try to hit this one right down the center of this fairway here. The wind should prevent it from going in that bunker as long as I hit it good here. Let's see. All right, just shy of 300 yards, but we have a nice wedge shot right at the hole now. Still hitting into the wind, so we're going to have to use a gap wedge here, but that should be just fine. I think that'll get there. This wedge does hit pretty high, but you know what? I'm feeling it, so let's stick with it. All right, definitely should have clubbed up maybe one more. I think I was hitting uphill. I wasn't really paying attention to that part because my daughter was talking to me. But let's see what happens now. We're left to right, little bit uphill, a lot of it left to right. This might be another par hole, unfortunately. Oh, almost caught the birdie, and we left ourselves with a little bit of meat on this last one here, but we could probably get it in. Let's see what happens. All right, fifth hole. We are 2 under through 4. We got another par 4, 480 yards. The wind is at our back. I don't know if it's going to help us enough to clear that bunker, so we're going to aim just basically at this left bunker here. Hopefully, I see the fairway is it's gonna bounce the ball a little bit left, so we might actually end up in that bunker. I'm a little nervous about that. I'm going to curve it just a bit, shape it, see what happens. And I hit it fast. That's not good. All right. All right, second shot. The wind is still at our back. We got very lucky with that drive. We might have the ball slightly above our feet, so it's going to kick a little bit right, but pretty straightforward shot. Might club down to the 9 iron, which is one of my favorite clubs to use in real life because I could actually hit it pretty well. All right, let's say it is going to kick just a bit to the right, so let's aim, yeah, maybe over here. Oh, no. Oh. All right, that one rolled much further than I had anticipated it to roll, but that's okay. We're pretty good at chipping in this game, so we're gonna actually probably do this. Let's see what happens here. It's left to right. The ball is basically level with our feet, so I don't think that's gonna impact it too much. Oh, almost saved birdie with that chip, but of course we didn't catch the hole, so we are putting for par, slightly right to left. The edge of the cup should do. All right, not a lot of birdies so far this round. We are 2 under through 5, which is still good, but it's not typically where we're at. Maybe it's a difficult course. I'm not sure. I'm not playing very well, so but let's keep going. We're doing good. We got a par 4, wind hitting into the wind. Nice wide open fairway though, so we're gonna aim right at the center of the fairway here. All right, my swing timing has been a little off. I've been hitting them fast, and that's going to be hitting them right. We're hitting an into the wind, and this is one of the biggest gaps between my clubs here. It's about 20 yards, but I think if we hit it high enough, we are going to catch some of that wind. Let's see what happens. Again, I hit it fast, so it didn't move left with the wind. It kind of went right, and the wind kind of kept it straight. So we're hitting downhill, which, you know, I hate. But we're going for birdie, which is a good look. And it's highly right to left. Man, this one's going to move. I'm nervous. Okay, how about over here? I don't even know if this is enough. Oh, man, I'm pretty good at guessing putts, but that was not in, so we're putting for par, slightly uphill, left to right, no big deal. All right, here we are, seventh hole. We are still only 2 under through six, but that's okay. We got a par four. It looks like a pretty short par four as well, 382 yards. The wind is slightly at our back. I don't know if it's going to be enough to carry that bunker, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some shape to this shot and just give us a nice second look at the hole. All right, we got a second shot for 97 yards here. It's the wind is at our back though, so we're definitely going to have to club down. Pretty flat surface. The ball might be slightly above our feet, but that's not such a big deal. Once we get to the green, it's uphill to the hole. So we don't want to add too much spin on it because then we're going to end up rolling back off the green. So let's do something along these lines right here. Here we are. We got about a 10-foot putt, slightly uphill, left to right though. I think we're going to be okay, like right around here. Let's get another birdie. It's been a while. All right, just missed the birdie putt. We have a nice easy par though. All right, we are 2 under through seven, eighth hole, par three. Wind is right to left. We're hitting downhill. This might not be the club. That's definitely not the club. So what we're going to do is we're going to add some loft. Let the wind do its thing. See if we can get it there. Let's get a hole in one. All right, hit that one a little long. So we are actually off the green. I can't believe we missed the green, but that's okay. We're chipping back on. We've been doing pretty decent at chips. We're in the fairway. It's going to be left to right. We're going to have to, this is going to be interesting. All right, we are really making this hole harder than it needs to be. It's an uphill putt. It's about 9 inches uphill, so we're going to hit it about 30 feet, or aim for about 30 feet. It goes left to right and then right to left. So we could probably go almost straight at it here and hope to save the par. All right, we are putting for bogey. Not something you want to do, at least in this game. Real life, man, I don't really care for bogeys so much. I'll take them. All right, we are 1 under through 8 holes. We have another par five, 578 yards. Wind is left to right. We are hitting right at these pyramids over here. I'm not sure which is going to set us up. We might want to stay on the right side of the fairway just to give us an easier line to the flag for the second shot. So we're going to aim right at this. A little bit slow. All right, second shot, 279 yards out. We ended up in the light rough, which isn't so bad. We're going to lose about 5% off of our hit here, but Um, that's okay. It's a par 5. I might just try to 3-wood out of this. The ball is above our feet, so it might kick a little right. With the wind, it's going to go even more right. So we're going to aim at the bunker. Oh my. Well, I don't know what we're doing today, but we're in the heavy rough this time, and this is going to be a tough shot. It's taking about, 15 to 20% off of our hit here, so we're going to have to club up quite a bit. Wind, it's not going to impact it so much, but it's left to right. The ball's slightly under our feet, so it's going to kick a little bit left. So I'm going to aim right at it. All right, that was the right club. I just hit a little further than I wanted. So we are putting pretty flat, but it's right to left. It's not like it's uphill putt or anything like that. So let's try to get that stroke back here. That would be nice. Wow. Saving par again. All right, front nine is done, and we're only 1 under. We got a bogey, which kind of fucked us, but that's okay. And excuse my language. I guess I should probably make this a little bit more family friendly, but I don't really care. No, I don't think any kids are watching these anyway. So we're hitting into the wind. It's not as heavy as it was. Slight downhill, but it'll go right to left. As long as I don't hit a fast swing, I think we're going to be okay over here. All right, these par fives are long. Typically, you could get on in 2, but we're hitting in the wind, and I think the 3-wood will get there, but uh, we're hitting off a pretty flat surface, slightly uphill into the wind. We're gonna aim to the right here to just avoid that bunker at all costs. You know, worst case, we're chipping onto the green a little bit downhill, but that'll be okay. So we set ourselves up for an eagle putt here, and it's uphill, which is ideal. It's about 25 feet, but like I said, uphill. So we're going to be aiming 33, 34. It's slightly left to right, not too much though. So I mean, worst case, we're getting a birdie on this hole. Wow. All right, easy birdie. All right, we got our stroke back, but we're still only 2 under through 10. We have a par 3, a nice long one, uphill and everything. The 3-wood's probably not even going to get there. That's going to be too far though, so this is going to be interesting par 3. Let's see, because we're hitting into the wind too, so we are going to hit this nice and high. Hope the wind does some work here. Worst case, we're over the green. All right, just as we expected, we cleared that green, but now we are pitching back. Actually, I want to flop, I think. Um, we're going to use the green to our advantage here. Land the ball right around here because we're above the hole. It's going to bring it right and downhill. Let's see what happens. Oh, but the ball is below our feet. Man, this is a tough shot we put ourselves in. But let's see if we can at least save par. All right, we have a 10-foot putt to save par here. Slightly uphill, left to right. Let's see if we could do this. I can't believe we're potentially putting for a bogey here if I don't make this. Oh my. All right, let's save the bogey. All right, we are back to 1 under through 11 holes. This is crazy, but we got a par 4, 484 yards. That's a long par 4, especially in real life, man. There's no chance I'm getting a par on that, but that's okay. Wind is right to left, slightly downhill, so it's going to give us a little bit more distance. Let's just try to aim about right around here. Set us up for a good second shot. We need some birdies. All right, we got 176 yards to the green for the second shot. There's going to be a lot of background noise today, guys. I'm sorry. She is just playing with all the toys that make noise, which is just fine. I like it. As long as she's happy, I'm happy. So what we're going to be doing is hitting a little bit downhill. This club is probably the right club. Wind is right to left, but the ball is above our feet. So the ball's going to kick right. Wind's going to help us out a little bit with that. I'm going to take some spin off it so we're not clearing the hole too much. Another long putt for birdie, and unfortunately it is downhill. My least favorite thing to do is putt downhill because it's so unpredictable. It goes right to left, but then back right to left to right, and then get closer to the hole. It goes right to left. So we're in a little bit of trouble. I'm gonna put it just ever so slightly to the right of the hole, and let's hope for the best. Oh my God. All right. We are obviously terrible at this game. I am terrible. I don't know why I keep saying we like you guys are here with me, but we got 18-foot putt uphill. We're going to put a little bit of meat on this, or a little bit of kick on it, so it goes all the way to the hole. I don't want to risk not making it there. Mostly left to right on the way there, but slightly right to left once you get there. Oh my gosh, I didn't even put enough on it. Bogey. I think that's 2 bogeys in a row. We are even after 12 holes. We got another par 4. Nice long one. Wind is left to right. We are hitting downhill quite a bit here. I'm not sure how far it's going to go, if it's going to carry that bunker to the right. So we're going to add a little bit of shape to it so it goes a little bit more right and just around the bunker, hopefully. All right, second shot. That's exactly what we wanted from the first shot. Ball is slightly under our feet, so it's going to kick left, but the wind is left to right, so maybe that'll help us out a little bit with that. Pretty straightforward shot at 170 yards otherwise. Oof. All right, another great shot, but we are putting downhill, unfortunately, and it's about 18 feet, but we're going to play it like it's about 10. And it's left to right, so we're aiming way left because downhill breaks are nutty. Let's try to get a birdie here. We really need it. We cannot catch a break with these putts, and that's okay. We are hitting back uphill, right to left. Let's pull the flag and save a par, hopefully. Oh my God. All right, we are still even through 13 holes. I think we have 3 birdies, 3 bogeys. So let's try to finish the round bogey free, get a few more birdies in there, and let's get some low scores here. Wind is right to left, slightly downhill, 450-yard par 4. This is going to be the hole. This is the birdie hole right here. All right, second shot has us hitting quite a bit uphill, so we're definitely going to want to club up. I think that's going to be the club. The ball is slightly under our feet, so it's going to kick left. And we also have wind right to left, so it's not a straightforward shot as we would like. But let's just get it on the green. Try to get a shot at birdie here. All right, our birdie putt is about 17 feet away. It's uphill though, which isn't so bad, hopefully. We're going to play it like it's about a 22-foot putt, right to left, quite a bit. So let's aim about here. You know, the reading the greens is a part of a mechanic in this game that I've never fully understood or tried to understand. I just kind of make estimates. If you guys have any tips on what that might look like, let me know. Wow, almost took the side entrance to the birdie, but we are once again putting for par. All right, we're still even through 14 holes, but we got a par 5 15, 530 yards. Looks like it's a dog leg left big time. We're going to try to play it near this bunker. I think that's a bunker, but I'm going to add some shape to the shot and try to end up just above this left bunker, hopefully. Let's see what happens. That was a monster drive, so we're going to be able to hit the green in two here as long as we play okay. We're hitting downhill, so I'm going to club down just a bit. The ball is going to want to work its way towards the hole if it lands around here, but the wind is right to or left to right. So we're going to aim just left of this hill and hope it catches the ridge. As you can see, the yellow going kind of near the hole there, and set ourselves up for a nice eagle putt here. All right, we got that eagle putt. Everything worked out exactly as we had planned in that, or I had planned. I don't know why I keep saying we, but I'm going to include you guys anyways because it was our plan. Anyways, we are putting downhill, which I don't like at all, as usual, left to right. Worst case, we're birdieing this hole. How about that? Why? Wow. Man, okay, let's get this birdie. Oh my God, I thought it was going to lip out right there. It was going to break my heart, but we're back to one under. All right, we are one under through 15 holes. We have another par three hole-in-one opportunity. We got to club down though because this is downhill like crazy. These par threes on this course are tough, man. All right, anyways, wind is right to left. It's going to carry it quite a bit, I think. It's our sixth iron, so it's going to want to roll. So I'm going to put a little bit of loft and spin on it. See if we can try to stop it around the hole. Stop. Man, all right. Like I've been rolling off of these greens like crazy for these par threes, man. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing here. So let's go ahead and try to splash out of the heavy rough. Let's treat it like it's a sand shot. Oh, but we're losing about 30% of our shot. This should be okay though. Somewhere around here. Ball is way above our feet. All right, guys. You saw how that went. That did not go well at all. So let's try to get this out of here. Let's see if a chip out of here will work. Didn't think we were going to be trying to save bogey on a par three, but here we are, going back to even. All right, back to even through 16 holes. Can't believe it, but we're on the par. I'm sorry, the 17th hole. It's a par four, 393 yards. This is definitely one of those holes where we could try to get a stroke back. Wind is at our back, slightly to the right. We're going to be able to clear this bunker pretty easily, I think. So we're going to aim about right here and hope for the best. All right, we set ourselves up for a nice pitch, or I'm sorry, I like to use a flop in this type of situation. We're going to flop it in there. Wind is at our back. Pretty straightforward shot. The ball is a little bit above our feet, and the green's going to go left to right as well. So let's try to like aim around here, put some spin on it so it doesn't roll all the way. And it's rolling all the way. All right, we didn't want that, but you know, that's kind of how this round has been going. I got to share the good, the bad, and the ugly with you guys, unfortunately. All right, we got an uphill putt, 39 feet. But we're going to have to play it more like it's a 55, 56 foot putt. So let's go to 56. It's kind of going both ways on the way up there, so we're going to aim just to the right of the hole. All right, not a bad putt from 39 feet out. We're going to save par, hopefully, right here. '18th hole, par 4. We are even. Let's see. This is a 500-yard par 4. So we're probably going to finish this round even or worse. Let's see how this goes. Wind is left to right. We're going to aim at the left side of the fairway. All right, second shot. Wind is still left to right. We got about 185 yards to get there, though. That's a huge green. It looks like it shares it with another hole. I don't remember that, but we're gonna aim right around here. Hope the green kind of pulls it near the hole. Actually, the wind is gonna help it, but the ball's below our feet. Wow, this is not a straightforward shot at all. But let's go ahead and see what happens about right here. Slow. That's not good. We are hitting out of the bunker on the last hole just to try to stay even. Slightly uphill, green obviously left to right. For the most part, actually, it looks like it goes a little bit both ways. We're losing about 20% of our shot though, so we're going to club up slightly and put a bunch of spin on it. All right, to save par and stay even through 18 holes. This is a rare occasion where I'm usually like 9 under by this point, but here we are trying to stay even. Let's hope for the best. All right, there's the final score right there. All right, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I wasn't expecting to end up even. We even hit 78% of the fairways, 72% of the greens, but the putting, almost 2 putt average on each hole, which isn't very good. So that's maybe where we lost a few strokes there. Anyways, check out TGC Members Pharoah's Curse and his other, or her, him or her, I don't know who this is. But their other courses, they're great. I hope you have a good day, everybody. I appreciate you for watching, and I'll catch you next time.